Hello, Uganda and beyond. Welcome to BC Lunchtime News. I am Brian Tumwine Biaruhanga. And in our first story, police are investigating a fire outbreak that gutted two warehouses at Chiboko Enterprises in Kisugu last evening, causing damage worth millions of shillings. Now, the deputy spokesperson for Kampala Metropolitan, Luke Owesigire, confirmed the investigations into the cause of the fire and assessment of the losses are still ongoing. Let's see the details.
There was a fire outbreak last evening at around 8 in the evening at Chiboko Enterprises Limited Annex Warehouse, located at Kasamvu Zone, Kisugu Parish, Makindye Division in Kampala District. We received information from two security guards who are guarding the warehouses, who allege fire started. They detected smoke coming from the roof and later on informed the police. We responded at the incident and managed to fight off this fire. What we have so far established is that these premises belong to Chiboko Enterprises Limited, and they deal in a variety of commodities. So apparently we don't know what could have gotten lost due to this fire. What I want to confirm is that the two warehouses all got burnt from the lower part to the upper part, which were also housing some of the offices. Investigations are on to ascertain what exactly happened and what could have caused this fire, and also to establish how much has been lost. We will provide you with more information as soon as it is available.
The final chapter of retired Supreme Court Justice Professor George Wilson Kanyehamba extraordinary life is now unfolding in a deeply emotional family standoff that is caught between the ancestral tradition and his reported final wishes. Now, in Rwanda district, sorrow and debate fill the air. Relatives and neighbors played for the legal titan's body to be brought back to Muzirante village, his ancestral home where his parents lie. Now, but in Kampala, reports suggest that the celebrated jurist wished to be buried at Buziga, where his residence is. Let's see the details of that report.
In Rwanda district, grief mingles with debate. Relatives and neighbors are pleading for the legal icon's body to be returned to Muzirante village, his ancestral home where his parents are buried. A somber mood blankets the village as the community reflects on where one of Uganda's most revered legal minds should be laid to rest. Edward Baliayanga, the family spokesperson, has appealed for burial in Rwanda. Local leaders have joined the call. LC1 chairperson Rusiana Katulebe insists Kanyehamba deserves a homecoming.
komwebembezi w'icyaro ninga ninki nokunda hurira maraka gabantu gari kugamba buzima tukashabire cyabasika bamuturetere nete tumusige irisho ryo kweruruka.
Elders like Mzee James William Benda, who grew up alongside him, remembers a boy marked by discipline and ambition.
Kanyihamba tinye nebanja nawe Kanyihamba yalisha kunu Kanyihamba aratukunda
yari umuntu yari mugeni umumpa yarije tika kandi yatara tunuganuga nko kumule yatrasha twaturarya nawe turakora nawe umusobani akashera nakabiya n'utwandazi yaratureta kiyarecha yataratureta mugeni yari umuntu wetu.
Born on August 11, 1939, to Zakaria Borore and Mariam Chenda, Professor Kanyeihamba rose from the hills of Kigezi to the highest courts of Uganda. He served as Attorney General, Supreme Court Justice, and played a pivotal role in drafting the 1995 Constitution. His landmark 2006 Supreme Court ruling challenging presidential election results remains a bold symbol to judicial independence. For now, his remains lie at A+ Funeral Home as the family and government weigh the sensitive decision of his final resting place.
Kanyihamba n'umunyakigezi Kanyihamba yanyeteira aha Kanyihamba ayine kuna maka ayine yeju yeye Kanyihamba akanga bari kumuterera ubururu baragera ngo tibaramumanya ngo Kanyihamba n'uwo kwempa Kanyihamba yayanga ati nyewe ati ndo warubanda yataheju yeye
kandi tubatwana ngo tumurebeho tumuzike akubanga ati nabo atabazebe bazisi kugatoro bamuzika songenu okumona gwo kwempo atamunanga tumuzike nakeje atkunale abantu binji abatine transport yo kuza Buganda okuja ngo bamuzike songenu okumona gwo kupocha satukora kubi muno songenu ati baba murete kunuya abaro bamuzika abazeri beye baziki.
His widow Susan is expected to return from the UK after recovering from the initial shock. Relatives have also called on government to rehabilitate Kanyeihamba's ancestral home and improve access roads, a tribute, they say, befitting his service to the nation.
Agamakageye abuko mu mbera mbi ije bagaboneze venting beno gaboneze bakaboneze bagomba turamwijukira tumanye gujingiye kabije wa Professor Kanyihamba.
He is survived by his wife Susan, children Sarah, Joel, Ruth, adopted daughter Betty Nabitosi Kanyeihamba, and an extended family committed to preserving his legacy.
A great man there, the late George Kanyeihamba. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Now, over 270 women from Nansana municipality have graduated through the entrepreneurial skills under the GROW project implemented through the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development. Now, while addressing the graduates, Professor Moses Muhwezi, principal of Makerere University Business of School, emphasized the need to label products in local languages to boost sales into the local markets. Let's see the details of this report.
A specialized training organized through a partnership with Makerere University Business School, MOBS, and the GROW project with support from the World Bank has equipped women entrepreneurs with practical tools to overcome key business challenges. The sessions address the need for local product labeling, financial management, mindset change, technology use, and customer engagement, key hurdles for many women entrepreneurs.
In other countries, developed countries, it's not English that determines that you are educated. It's not English that determines business. It's a local language. When you use a local language, meanings come out in original form. So this is why my advice to government, to Uganda National Bureau of Standards, to Ministry of Trade, all these instructions and labels should be in the local languages where these products are going to be marketed, Not everybody understands English.
One of the modules is the entrepreneurial mindset, which is about how somebody continuously identifies and exploits opportunities within their environment for their businesses to grow. We also look at personal development, knowing that the person who runs a business, their character, their mindset extends in their business. So if they don't develop themselves, then the business is going to suffer.
The initiative comes at a crucial time for Nansana municipality, where over 5,000 women engaged in small-scale businesses were in need of capacity-building support to sustain and scale their ventures.
Socioeconomically, we are somewhere, but we need to improve. So that we discuss at the benchmark that this after 1 year or two, we shall be able to do an evaluation and be able to share a report with the women. But of course, I'm happy that we are really enterprising. You have also told them about technological advancement, using the phones, because people don't know how to use phones. Yes, the way to go.
Some beneficiaries admitted they once believed unseen forces were behind their business struggles. The training, however, helped shift their mindset, highlighting practical solutions like proper record keeping, digital marketing, and entrepreneurial thinking as keys to growth.
The mentalities we've been having, some of us think that we are being bewitched, but now we know where the problems have been coming from, and now we are skilled enough.
Government recognizes women as the backbone of families and communities, as are vital agents of social transformation. Empowering them through access to education, healthcare, and decision-making opportunities remains a strategic priority in quest for inclusive development. Winnie Ainembabazi Katwire, reporting for UBC.
Thank you, Winnie, for that report. The Kampala School for the Physically Handicapped is set for a major upgrade after the Mandela Fellowship launched a $100 million US infrastructure fund. Now the project aims to improve learning and living conditions for over 180 children with physical disabilities, marking a big step for inclusive education. Now the launch, attended by the South African ambassadors and U.S. ambassadors to Uganda, signaled strong global support for the marginalized learners. Let's see the details of that report.
Your generosity and dedication embody the values of Mandela, the values Mandela championed, and every contribution brings hope and opportunity to these very deserving children. As Mandela said, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time you fall.
Miriam, we did some preliminary visits and came by to really check on the school. We're happy to be welcomed by the graceful Mrs. Joy Mwesigwa, the director of the school. We could do so much in a build-up to be able to rally as much as we can, hold on to many people, as many as possible, to join this campaign. And we tagged it the Build for Kampala School for the Physically Handicapped. Hashtag Build for KSPH.
As one people, to say we would have to lend our hands and services to those that are marginalized, that are less privileged than we are.
Forge partnerships and collaborations while in the United States and come back to their home countries like Uganda and make them better. Each year we send about 28 young leaders from Uganda among more than 650 or so leaders from across Africa to U.S. universities as part of this program.
Here is my dear friend.
Thank you so much for being part of UBC Lunchtime News. Now we are going for a break, and don't go away. We are coming back with more news.
Abeka baratuzi awaroji nafe tujja
Bami kwanu anya inakuchenja ono
Uncle, you can just use your phone.
Tuina mombo
va ku mwana gwe nunye change
Neyanziza nnyo.
Nange kwembe.
Yes, sir.
Zo ziri mmeka?
Giri 3 kitundu.
3 kitundu.
Yes, sir.
Sente nga zinzigweddeko.
But uncle, you can't get from your phone.
Just keep on playing your bodies. What if you ebimu? Mweba rutegeka. Nze nogola bankoye. Kuva ku makya ndi mu shopping. Juma jangu yambe ku munno mutikula ebintu. Muri mutya?
Uncle, you're suffering again. Can you can put it on your phone and make money?
Bye-bye. Musuri do mutuma. Munda zo kwagara. Naye. Thanks for baraba. Bit, empombo wazikyali waawo. Jajja mwongereko. Oyagala nnyo olwombo lw'ekinyeebwa.
Kandete kando.
Tewetaaga kutambula. Gwe ne bw'otuula.
Tubeere mu nzikiza.
Senga n'atuma olina okugumiikiriza.
Kaze, I kept working even after I saw the rash. I was scared to go to the heresy facility. The mpox got worse and I stopped working completely for 2 weeks. Imagine how can a border rider survive if nobody wants to get closer to you. If I had gone earlier, I would have been treated sooner. People, don't wait like I did.
Protect your family and community by seeking treatment immediately you notice any symptoms of Mpox. For more information about Mpox, call the Ministry of Health's toll-free line on 0800 1000 or send a free SMS to your report on 8500. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health with support from UNICEF, WHO and partners.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group, HGO brand, has officially launched the Rider Selection Campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration fee will instantly be refunded. Begin your journey of honor today. Don't miss this opportunity. Join the challenge, promote road safety, and become a pioneer rider. For details, visit the official Good Products website at www.hgo.com or call toll-free 0800-335-555 or visit our offices at Kingdom Kampala 3rd floor to register now and win prizes worth millions.
You got us on your wallet. Bobby, again! What's the drama?
Drama? Colleagues, elections for special interest groups are calling. SIGs, elections, youth, PWDs, elderly. It's time to vote for our leaders, June through August. From village to parish to district to nationals, youth, PWDs, elderly. It's time, go vote your leaders. No! F-bomb-B! Elections are supposed to be peaceful. Easy vote, okay?
Youth, elderly, and persons with disabilities. It's time to choose our leaders. Let's show up and participate in the special interest group elections. Starting June through August this year. Your vote, your voice. My vote, my voice. This message is brought to you by the Uganda Electoral Commission.
Welcome back from that short commercial break, and UBC Lunchtime News continues. Illegal fishing gear worth over 14 billion shillings has been destroyed by the Fisheries Protection Unit in Apak and Amuriat district. Now, the exercise aims to send a strong warning to errant fishermen engaging in illegal fishing, a practice that continues to deplete Uganda's water bodies. Now, FPU Commanding Officer Lieutenant Colonel Mercy Tuhakira is calling for cooperation with the fishing communities and urging the public to adopt proper fishing practices to avoid losses. Let's see the details of this report.
Onyok Andrew, the resident district commissioner of Apak district, witnessed the destruction exercise which took place at Kayeye landing site. The gears had been impounded during operations conducted over the past year.
So what we have decided to do in order not to have this fishing gear gone back to the water to continue with the action of illegalities, we have decided to ban them. And the message here is to ask those who are engaged in fishing activities to desist from using illegal gears.
The illegal items, including undersized fishing nets and small-sized boats, were destroyed after a court order was secured. The LC5 chairperson of Apak district advised fishing communities to explore alternative sources of income, emphasizing that the continued purchase of illegal gear only leads to losses.
14 billion can construct our roads, can construct hospital, can even do a lot of good things for the people of Apache. Can you imagine 14 billion alone for the community, the fishing community? What about if we turn that 14 billion into the tangible result of investment?
Representing Lieutenant Colonel Mercy Tuhakira, Major Joseph Cherop, FPU intelligence officer, reinforced the call for collective action and community support in the ongoing fight against illegalities.
I'm also sending a warning to all people engaged in illegal fishing by use of illegal gear and use of illegal methods. They should henceforth stop, because this is the fate. We capture your items, we shall destroy them, and you lose your money. I want to encourage them to abandon illegal fishing and practice good fishing methods.
He reiterated FPU's commitment to preserving Uganda's water bodies through continued operations across the country's lakes. Major Cherop also warned fishermen who resist arrest during FPU's operations, some of whom have drowned in escape attempts, to cooperate with authorities for their own safety.
So I'm sending a message. I'm warning whoever is engaged in illegal fishing, and I'm also appealing to them that once the enforcers approach you, please don't jump out of your boat. Please stop and allow the enforcers, allow the security teams to inspect your gear.
The FPU team later proceeded to Amolata district, where they held a sensitization meeting with local fishing communities, urging them to adopt legal and sustainable fishing practices. Ravara Ahmed, Deputy RDC of Amolata, commended the government for establishing the FPU, saying it has led to improved fish stocks, increased the revenue and the revival of fish processing factories.
I would like to commend the government, first of all, for deploying UPDF on the lake, because it has helped improve the revenue, helped with the restoration of factories.
Cherop, the intelligence officer, FPU, sensitized the fishing community about the Fisheries and Aquaculture Act 2023, encouraging them to conserve natural resources.
I wanna live long. Give me the
parents and caregivers, remember to immunize your children 9 times from birth to 18 months to protect them against vaccine-preventable diseases such as measles, rubella, polio, pneumonia, hepatitis B, tuberculosis, tetanus, meningitis, yellow fever, diarrhea, whooping cough, diphtheria, and malaria. All vaccines used for immunization are safe, effective, and free. This message is from the Ministry of Health with support from UNICEF, WHO, and partners.
Abeka baratuzi. Awarunji. Naffe tujja.
Oh. Bami kwangu. Ana inakuchange ono.
Uncle, you can just use your phone.
Hey, tuina momo.
Va ku mwana kugonya change.
Nayanziza nnyo.
Nange kwempera.
Yes, sir.
Zo ziri mmeka?
Jire 3 kitundu.
3 kitundu.
Yes, sir.
Nayo. Sente nga zinsugoddeko.
But uncle, you can get it from your phone.
Just keep on playing your bodies. What if you move more? Mweba rutegeka nze no bora bankoye kuva ku macha ndi mu shopping. Juma jamwe ambe ku munno muti kule bintu. Muri mutya?
Uncle, you're suffering again. Can you can put it on your phone and make money?
Bye-bye. Musuri domtuma. Unazo kuagara. Naye. Thanks for baraba. Bit, pombo wasicharu wao. Jaja muongele ko. Bayagara nyoro omuru situation yego.
Kandete kando. Hey.
Tuweta kakutambula. Gwene bwotula.
Tubere munzikiza.
Senga natumo inokugumikiriza.
Welcome back from that short break. Now let's talk sports. The Uganda Rugby All-Stars are set for a historic showdown with the Irish Rugby Black Rocks on August 16, 2025 at the Kyadondo Rugby Grounds. Let's see the details.
The Uganda Rugby All-Stars team are gearing up for a thrilling match against the Irish Rugby Black Rocks team on August 16th at the Kyadondo Rugby Grounds. The Black Rocks tour aims at strengthening the sporting relationship between Ireland and Uganda.
It is from such tours that we've had massive growth in terms of age grade rugby and then also the senior rugby, because they are going to be playing against very formidable sides and very experienced professional players. So it is pretty much of a good exchange for both development and senior rugby in Uganda.
Beyond the big game, the Black Rocks will spend 4 days in Uganda, engaging in charity work in Jinja, coaching local youngsters, and officially launching the Kakira Rugby Club.
We will go to Jinja for a lot of coaching for schools, primary schools, and then end of the tour we'll have a fans engagement and Fun Rugby Sevens tournament in Jinja, Kakira.
Led by Captain Michael Okorach and head coach Mahmoud Ivan, the 25-man Ugandan squad is ready for the challenge.
Because they're going to come and play a game of rugby here and they're going to see how Ugandans play. They're going to go and have some clinics in Jinja and also launch the Kakira Rugby. So it's a very great opportunity for Uganda and also for Kakira as a whole, because them bringing the Irish Black Rocks is not something very easy. No club has done it before. So it's going to be quite interesting. And I think we just have to prepare ourselves adequately to ensure that we give them a very good test game so that we can keep this partnership going for so many years.
This tour marks a significant return to Uganda, with the last visit being in 1971. Marshall Miro Victor, UBC News.
Thank you so much, Miro, for that report. And now, viewers, that story by Miro brings us to the very end of UBC Lunchtime News. But please do follow us on our social media platforms for news updates. I am Brian Tumwine Biarohanga. Goodbye and God bless Uganda.
UBC, inspiring Uganda. UBC.
Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. on your public broadcaster.
Was brought to you by.
I'll call you every day, yeah, yo, baby, dondolo.
You can now get all the Chibuzi out with MTN voice bundles. Call all networks Kubei Dondolo. Buy a 25-minute voice bundle for only 1,000, or buy any daily voice bundle of your choice. Dial *100 *21# and select daily, or use the MyMTN app. When we talk together, we are unstoppable.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group HGO brand has officially launched the Rider Selection Campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration